as I'm still a student, if it doesn't resonate for you, it might be for someone else. So leave that for them. They might come across this recording. You haven't chosen love or life. Where have you gone? Mega, are you watching me at work? Mega, is that you? Love or life? That's all right. I'm still here. I waited. Love or life cards. We've got love cards or life cards. I'm going to do life cards in a minute. Life. Okay, I'm doing life. No questions today, Nagar. Here, I've got tarot dice. The number 5 will be significant for you. So it could be 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 hours, 5 minutes. Number 5 is significant with that question. Let's see what we can do about your life. Oh, just 5. 5 is significant. I don't have the pendulum board yet. But here's your card today. Zebra, open-minded. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept all alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving your problems. So there could be alternatives. Maybe you're pinning your hopes on one job and you should be applying for others. Maybe you'll find something better and quicker. I know you're probably applying, say, for a lot of jobs, but maybe you should think about other areas or avenues. Just open your mind. Would you like some oracle cards? Let me put it like what? So do you want the angel or the Buddha oracle cards? I can ask the pendulum. I just got to find the pendulum. Hey, where is it? I'll get out one of the other ones. I haven't tuned these other ones in though. Just give me a minute, I've got to tune it in. Hello, you're beautiful. Thank you. Help with your guidance. Oh, you're so pretty. Pendulum, tell me yes. Oh, thank you. Can you tell me a strong yes? Oh, you're amazing. Can you tell me no now, please? Oh, you're a good pendant. You're a good pendulum. Wow. Amazing. Okay, let me see. What month is it? It's August. Pendulum, tell me yes. Don't be shy. Tell me yes. Tell me no now. Pendulum, will Naga find work in August? No. Will Naga find work in September? No, but it's a smaller no. October? Yes. You will find work in October, Naga. Did you see that? It was spinning and going forward and backwards. You wanted a direct answer, so you got one. I do give direct answers too. Did you see it though? I wasn't doing that, it was doing that. Would you like some oracle cards, some angel or Buddha ones? I offer real advice. I hate all that bullshit where you get such random stuff and you don't know what the hell. So you got a bit of a tough wait, but you will get a job. Do you want the angel or the Buddha? Oh, one question a day. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I do full readings for a donation payment. And then you can ask all the questions you like. I don't understand what that is. You're blowing your nose. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Can you? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sorry. Did you want to choose some oracle cards? You should get some oracle cards too. So the angel or the Buddha? Angel or Buddha? I'm choosing Buddha. Okay. The past returns for a time. So someone might be coming back from your past. You might need to deal with past hurt or past issues you haven't dealt with yet. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Be kinder to yourself. We're just way too tough on ourselves and not tough enough on everyone else. Ancient wisdom. Keep coming back. Get some wisdom. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. Come back for more tomorrow. I usually just do the one card, but because your situation, you need to find out when you're going to get work. I didn't mind doing the pendulum for you, but now you can see that I'm not full of shit too. Well, I haven't worked that out yet. Where are you from? And what like, so do you have PayPal, for example? Because we have PayPal in Australia. I have to work out some sort of system like that. I'm really not sure because I'm very, very new to this. I'm still a student. So I just noticed I've got some abilities and I decided to develop them. But I'm really just starting out. So you're lucky to get me while I'm a student and get free readings. But it's lucky for me that I get to do it on you. So we're both lucky. You've got to count your blessings. Um, Yeah, but I've got to work out like what you can use too. I don't even know, like, so if I set it up for PayPal, can you use PayPal? Or do you have an app that you guys use to pay like that sort of stuff? I'm not sure what you have in your country. In Australia, we have PayPal and we have what's called Pay ID. So it goes directly into my bank using my phone number. So the people in Australia, when they donate, they just pay it straight to my bank using my phone number. But I can't like give you my phone number and have you send the money. You're in Sweden. So in Sweden, you have PayPal. All right, now that I know that you guys have PayPal and that other people will have PayPal, I'll set up the PayPal thing this week. I'll set up some sort of donation. Yep, yep. I've got PayPal, but I'll have to go and activate it and make sure my card's linked up in my bank account again. Um, but just give me about a week or so to do that, and I'll have that sort of going. But come back every day for a free reading, but only one question a day, okay? And then if you get a full reading, or you can you can just get free readings forever. I don't care. But just one question a day. You have a lovely day and come back tomorrow. It's been really great to help you. Have a wonderful day, Naga. Keep your chin up. Not too long till you get that job, okay? Hello, is there someone else in the room? I've just finished Naga's reading. Naga decided on a pendulum. Someone's just left. I don't know who's just left. So the pendulum went well. I'm just going to clean up, get ready for the next person. We're doing love or life today. Love or life or one question, okay? Because Naga just gave me an idea. Love or life or a question. You can choose. We'll give everyone an option today. I'm doing it in 2 sessions as well. Okay, is someone still in the room? I don't know if it's Naga. I might practice with some of my cards. So I'm not particularly tuning into you, whoever's here. I'm going to pull a card for the collective. I'm going to pull a card for the collective. What does the collective? Collective. This is someone. This is someone's card. I don't know who. Cross that line. Can someone cross that line? Let's put it up here. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay. They cross the line and I want to tell you how they feel. I'm open to compromise. It's going to be a compromise, not just one way or the other. There's got to be a compromise here. Can't have it all your way. I dream about you a lot. Too much. This person is obsessed. They want to tell you how they feel. They know they cross the line, but they dream about you. And they're open to compromise. Hello, is there someone in the room? Would you like a reading? I'm just doing a collective read. I don't know whose it is. Could be yours. I have so much desire for you. Wow, someone's really, 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 really stuck on someone else. Let's do the love oracle. A boat, receiving, what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. So someone needs to have a bit of closure before they can move on to this new person. This new person is waiting in the wings, waiting for you to heal. So it's time for the collective to do some healing, is my read on this. And then they will find true love. Collectively, self-love is the way to heal. This person or the collective read that this is, the collective needs to heal to find true love. Okay. I'll do another collective read. Mars, competition, action, willpower. Mars energy. Action, energy, conflict, passion. Sex drive, aggression. Action, aggression. Competition, action, willpower. Yes. Pisces, psychic, intuitive, and dreamy. Wisdom, skill, and defense. So in a past, present, future position for the collective today, we have, in the past, we've been competing against each other. Everyone's willpower is getting in the way of each other's. There's infighting, action, and movement, conflict, competition. Now, everyone in the present position, we've got people that are going through the awakening. So there's a lot more psychic activity, intuition, and dreaming. So I want everyone to keep a dream journal. Your dreams hold messages for you. There are real messages in your dreams. And in the future position, we'll have wisdom, skill, and self-defense. We'll be better people. The awakening is just about being a better person, really, if I break it down. And this is the collective's read for the past, present, and future. Let's pull the collective. What do we need to be looking for as a collective? What would our spirit animal be? We've got two because collective is pretty complicated. Hedgehog, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. So, collective, you are worthy. Stop burying your head in the sand and deal with the problems at hand. And we've got the snake, transformation. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into bigger and better changes in the wind. And you are at the center of it all as the catalyst to smoothen the process. Make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. Now, change is scary, but change is good. Change brings about a difference, a new beginning. Never think of change as being an ending to something. It's all endings are always lessons. You always have a lesson to learn, collective. Um, we might leave that one there and I'll do the next collective reading using my cards. This is an example of the cards that I use. An example of how I read. I'm doing a collective reading right now. It may resonate with you. Some bits may not resonate with you. I don't pretend to have any abilities that you don't have, but I'm merely telling a story from my cards. I am connected with my cards. My cards are connected with Source. My cards are never connected with you. You are always connected with Source, and that is how the cards communicate through me. I'm going to do the Aboriginal. Aboriginal Oracle. So I'm an Australian, just a bit of advice from our Aboriginal ancestral elders. I'm not Aboriginal myself, but I respect the Aboriginal peoples. I have a lot of respect for everyone, actually, a lot of religions and colour, race, religion, but especially the Aboriginal people, the first owners of our land. I respect them. Um, it breaks my heart. Like I nearly want to cry, but it is what it is. Sorry. So this is a little bit of wisdom from the Aboriginal elders. I might do a couple of cards because it means so much to me. Um, the first card is desecrated and then blessed. So we got the blessed side. I want you to know how blessed we are compared to the Aboriginal people. Um, yeah, just take a second to think about your country's native peoples. Okay, we've got number 14. I'm going to read this because it's fairly long. Most of us strive to be fair, decent, and honourable people who sometimes make mistakes. Look beyond the disappointment and find your strength and forgive them for being human. So we've got blessed. Luck and fortune are attracted to certain people. However, those blessed ones have great experiences because of their ability to search for the good in any situation. Whilst you are struggling to find the strength right now, know that on this rare occasion, maybe there is no positive outcome. But this does not mean defeat, just the opposite. While others are wasting time, you can move on to the next task ahead. While this is a rare occasion, don't let others deter you from your beliefs. You are what you believe. Therefore, if you believe that blessed luck and fortune is available to you in bucket loads, you will always be a winner. This, to put it in real terms, they're asking you to count your blessings, not your losses, and they will multiply. Hello, is there someone in the room? I'm just doing a collective reading with my Aboriginal Australian card. Would you like to choose love or life? Just make a comment. Love or life card. A love or a life card. Okay, they're gone. No, I feel really connected to this card, so I'm going to pull another one. So, the first card was telling us to feel blessed, encounter blessings. We've got displeasure and then content. This is card 32. Sometimes the strongest bondages of displeasure we wear are those we put there ourselves. It takes courage to release ourselves from these restraints because we will have to take responsibility for ourselves. And we got content as a collective. Contentment means being happy with things as they are. Nothing more, nothing less. It doesn't seem too hard to be comfortable, but be careful not to become too complacent. Complacency has become the reason for some very bad decisions being made. Look around. Don't take your situation for granted, as it needs some attention at the moment. It's not big problems, but little ones that are quickly gathering momentum to becoming unmanageable. Whether you tend to your business now or leave it till later, it will still work out fine. It's just the earlier you manage the small things, the less there will be to deal with later. Your choice. So I'm getting this card for a lot of people where you're ignoring things in your life. You might be romanticizing things and forgetting to think about the bad points or the negativities of the situations or problems that you have. And you're focusing on only the good points. Um, please don't ignore things in your life. Please deal with them immediately and finish them properly, especially emotionally wise. Sometimes walking away is the best thing you can do. And starting fresh is hard, but most of my cards are saying that you guys are going through a change. There's a big change going on in the collective. At the moment, people's psychic abilities are turning on and people are awakening. Hello, there's someone in the room. Would you like a card? I'm just doing a collective read. I'm going to post this video and I need to not have some dead air time. So I'm doing collective reads all day in between people. If you're not comfortable commenting, I'm just going to keep doing my collective reads and maybe something will resonate with you. I don't claim to have any abilities. I'm just connected with my cards that are connected with source. And I'm reading for a collective, and the majority of the people have the same problems. Some of it will resonate with you and some of it won't. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So I'm going to get into someone's head now. This is a collective read for the collective. It may resonate with some of you, but not with all of you. Just leave the bits that don't resonate with someone else and take what resonates to you. I'm afraid to talk. Someone is afraid to talk. Either you or someone you know is too afraid to talk to you. Some sort of problem. They're too afraid to admit it. They've messed up. They've lied. Maybe they've stolen. I sometimes wonder if you care. Maybe they think you don't care about them and they're trying to get your attention and they've done something and now they're afraid to talk. I'm going to pull one more card. Actually, no. I'm going to get out of their head and look at the situation. Okay. We've got the Thief card. So this person has stolen, but it's in the upside down position. So let me just look that up. Thief is 5, 6, 7. Arrogance, self-indulgence, ego, selfish needs. So this person's arrogant, self-indulgent, full of ego and selfish needs. They've stolen from you. Now they're afraid to talk. But they wonder if you sometimes care anyway. Have a little think about who this could be in your life. I might pull one more card. See if there's any more clues. Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning. New beginning. Fertility, male fertility. Maybe someone's going to get pregnant or a couple of people pregnant because it's male fertility. It'll be news, invention and travel, but a new beginning. So maybe this person isn't worth keeping in your life. No matter what you decide, because the decision is yours. The future is not set in stone. This person's past or this collective's past. Guys, try and be more honest. Just accept and own what you do wrong is my advice to as a collective. If you're the person who is this one afraid to talk and wonders if someone cares, or if you're the person who's on the other side who's being stolen from, please understand we're all damaged, we're all hurting. We need to forgive each other, move on and forget. Okay, that was another collective read. Now I'm going to do a numerology collective read. I feel really stupid talking to no one, but I'm going to just go with this because I can't have dead air time. So I'm going to move it back because I always use a lot of these cards. Karmic completion. That is the goal. Or maybe it's one of the steps towards the goal, I would say, more so. Intuition. This is what is waking up at the moment in a lot of you. Your intuition is waking up. but you don't trust it at the moment. That's why some of you come to me. Communication. Communication is key. Good communication is the most important thing you can have. I'm doing a collective read. What do I need to tell the collective? Collective read. Nature. Get out into nature and discover how beautiful it is again. Notice the frequency of everything and the colours, the vibrancy. Walk on the grass barefoot. Grow some plants or flowers. You're looking for a spiritual partnership, and you'll find it. All of you will. I can collectively say that. Whether you find it by yourself with God or you find it with a partner, all of you will find some kind of spiritual partnership and feel complete and whole. But there needs to be a rebirth. So first there has to be a death or change. And I'm going to say this a million times here on this channel. Change is bloody scary. The awakening was the scariest thing I've ever done. But I still do it because you had the strength. God wouldn't, or Source wouldn't give you something you couldn't handle. Hello, there's 2 people in the room. Would you like a reading? I'm just doing a collective reading. I have to fill a dead air time because I'm going to post this video. Would you like a reading? You can ask a question. I'll do a pendulum because I'm showing off today. You can ask a question if you like. Hello. Okay, I'm going to move on to my next set of cards and do another collective read. I've got people watching but not commenting, so maybe they're getting something off my collective reads. I don't know. Maybe they think I'm crap. That's a possibility. But I'm definitely posting this video because I proved in the beginning I'm not crap. That pendulum was serious. I did it. Like, I did it without moving it. Like, it amazed me. It amazes me every time I use that pendulum. And it's the reason I started reading tarot. Well, one of them. So magical alchemy, innovation, ingenuity, sorry, curiosity, ahead of your time. So collective, the main thing that got me to where I am is being curious. This card calls for you, the collective, to be more curious. Be ingenious. Be innovative. Be ahead of your time. It says, alchemy has always been viewed as a magical process. Ancient alchemic practice was usually performed in secrecy from fear of persecution and possible death, as a misunderstanding of chemistry in the pre-medieval times meant it was often associated with demonic practice and with witchcraft and sacred magic. The magician Merlin is the ultimate alchemist, and he cohesively combined medicinal power and scientific principles to better the lives of himself and others through alchemic practice. Ingenious and resourceful, the developments created by this humble curiosity have inspired generations. Ascended Guide Merlin is here to place you on purpose. While you may feel your ideas are ahead of your time, brainstorming needs to be actioned. Strong opinions or fascinations with the world of alchemy, witchcraft, and magic encourage you to explore the enchantment of manifestation and creative invention. It's time to make and create, to get your hands dirty. Explore creative impulses, design and innovate. Let go of what you think you can do. When you place your mind on purpose, magic happens. Take advantage of and illustrate your endeavors and future goals while Merlin's energy is at its peak. Energies are resolved unresolved problems. Problems are changes that need to be faced. So the affirmation for this card is I acknowledge my inner magic. It is guided with loving creation. Um, and I'll just go into manifestation just a little bit. So if you would like to begin manifesting, you can begin the process by doing it correctly. At the moment, you manifest incorrectly. Um, the best example I can give you is praying. When you pray to whoever you pray to, you may say, "Please help me. I need this," um, and that equates to counting losses. So you need to count your blessings, and they will multiply. If you count your losses, they will multiply. So when you're praying, you could change it around to thanking your God, with gratitude for what you do have and not thinking about what you don't have. By doing that, you're manifesting goodness in your life rather than manifesting negativity. Because all of us manifest negativity. We might walk out to the mailbox and we might think, oh, I hope there's no bill. That is manifesting negativity. And you are calling the bills by doing that. Is so simple but so complicated as well. So when you go out there, you might think, I hope I get money in the mail. You're not going to get money, but you're not going to get bills so much or unexpected bills. Do you know what I mean? We manifest in this world what what we have. So if you have very little and you have many troubles, perhaps you've been manifesting wrong. Another good way to manifest is to get a vision board. When you're starting out manifesting, it's very hard to think of a goal and not think how to get there. And that's exactly how you manifest. But it's hard to leave your world, your existence into the hands of the divine and really let them control where you go and what you do. Understand that. So start by doing a vision board and thinking about what you do want and not about what you don't want. Yeah? By catastrophizing and thinking about the worst situations, sometimes you call them to happen. So maybe turn your thinking around and try to think for the best. Manifesting is a very important part of what I'm here to teach you. Um, and I'm basically here to teach you the rules of the matrix that I worked out. Just one by one, my cards are going to pull them out and teach them to you. And they're all very simple once you get to the point that I'm at. They're very complicated when you're at the point that you're at. And very confusing. So we're going to pull them apart one by one. We're going to have some dead air time now. It's 2 o'clock. I've got a reading at 3 p.m. No, maybe we'll do the romance. What can the collective do to fix the romance sector? Let's see what the collective can do. This may not resonate with everyone. Some parts may resonate with you, so take the parts that resonate and leave the rest for everyone else that doesn't resonate. I claim nothing. I have no extra powers that you don't have. I'm just like you, but I just learned a few things. I switched my powers back on, and so can you. It's really easy to do. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, collective. So if you feel like you're not in control, I want you to know that you are supposed to be a leader and a follower, not just a leader or a follower. So if you don't have that position where you feel safe and happy, you need to free yourself. Try to free yourself. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. If you come back to the channel and get a card every day, you will go through an awakening process. You will begin to love yourself, because the first place to find love is within. If you're looking for your soulmate, it is within you. And when you love yourself totally, you will find your soulmate on the outside too. You guys need to remember you have a soul family. So you might not be with your soulmate, you might be actually with someone in your soul family and you just feel that connection with them. But there is a little bit of a difference. Hello, Andrea, how are you doing? I'm just doing a collective read. I'll stop now and go to your read. So would you like a love or life card? May I have a card, please? Love. Do you want love or life card? I'm giving you a choice. Or you can choose a question if you'd like a question, because I'm doing the pendulum today as well. Love. Both. Receiving what you need. Progression. Arriving. Moving on. Closure issues. Closure issues. Okay, so you might be having trouble with a past heartbreak that's not quite over. You need to do a little bit of healing. Maybe look at any past heartbreaks and think of the good bits, but also think of the bad bits to put it in perspective, is my advice there. Would you like the angels or the Buddha oracle? Angels or the Buddha? Andrea? Excellent, angels. Okay. You got a win-win outcome is forecast. So in the near future, you're going to do something that's win-win. Doesn't matter what you do, you're going to win. We've got the energy is gaining momentum. A lot of people are getting this card that come to me for daily readings. So there'll be an energy build up. And hopefully your abilities will turn on, your intuition will turn on. You won't need me anymore. You've attracted wonderful news. So your hard work is going to pay off for something because it says you've attracted it. So it's not something that you win, something that you earned. Some wonderful news is coming your way. A new start is coming. So you have a new start coming, a new beginning. It says whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. So maybe just hold off on doing big things that might affect you in a negative way or that have the possibility of failing. That's your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for a one card reading with a couple of oracles. Or I'm offering questions now. You can ask one question with the pendulum because I'm showing off, because I'm starting to do my channel properly. So I'll be setting up a donation thing soon. If you want a full reading for people overseas, because people are starting to ask me. I hope you have a wonderful day and come back tomorrow. Make sure you, I don't know, I feel weird about saying this. Press that like bell thingy so you know that I'm online. Because I have to go offline and do a full reading at 3 p.m. So I'm doing this video as an example now. So this video will be up. You can come back to this reading at another time. Have a wonderful day, Andrea. Hello, there's someone in the room. Is this still Andrea? Or is there someone else? Would you like a reading? You can choose love, life, or a question. Okay. Okay, got to fill in some airspace. I've got another half an hour, so I've got enough time for a read. We're doing a collective read for Sacred Light Oracle. No, we just did that. We did Aboriginal. I'm going to do a normal read. Okay. I'm just going to pull a one card for the collective. And try and go into a bit of detail about that card. So in some ways, this card should represent all of you. In some way, shape or form, you should be able to relate to this card. So a card for the collective. Just one card. Okay. Yes, the High Priestess. Yeah, okay, so we're going through an awakening process. A lot of you will get psychic abilities. You'll start seeing things you didn't notice before. You'll start becoming more spiritual. You'll love yourself more. You'll get more self-confident. It's called the awakening. I went further and did a third eye opening with my awakening. So that's different again. It's on a whole new level. So most of you will become intuitive. You'll start almost hearing what people think. This card is about endings and beginnings. We've got the peach on there, which is a wish or a dream or a goal. So you guys have got a wish or a dream or a goal. We've got a cross on the chest. So the cross is about divinity, illusion, manifestation. We've got the Torah, so we've got secret hidden, which is what the awakening is. And we've got the moon. The moon is just like the moon card in the tarot. So it's hope, it's guidance. Secrets, intuition. Is it fantasy or truth? I've got deep emotions, crisis of faith. So those words are the words that I put with that card. She's wearing white and blue. So we've got divinity and truth. She's got another moon on her hat too. And we've got, I don't know, it looks like a palm tree or something. But growth. It's very scary what we're going through at the moment. The awakening is not an easy thing. You have to really look at yourself. and really accept that you really could do better. And that's a really hard thing to do. A lot of you think you're at your best. I'm going to say you're not. You're never at your best. You always need to work to be better. And the minute that you think you're at the best, you are limiting yourself from being better. It's a very strange, mixed up way of thinking about things, but then when you think about it, it's very simple too. So I believe this is a collective card for the awakening. I'm just going to see if I can pull another card. Just going to put her up here. Okay. King of Pentacles. So let's have a look at this card. We've got balls on it. We've got balls. Power, stability, stamina. We've got grapes. Abundance, prosperity, celebration. Celebrating the good life. He's got flowers. What flowers have we got? Flowers usually indicate vitality. Castle indicates authority. He's standing on top of something, pushing it down. This guy's about money. Because he's a Pentacles. And the kings are always stability and responsibility. So the King of Pentacles, he's a prosperous man. This card represents security, success, and comfort. And I think that this card is telling you to consider the difference between your wants and your needs. Some of you are quite rich and you didn't know it, but I'm not talking about money. You need to appreciate the small things. This king, he's prosperous. So I see a lot of the collective putting in some hard work and making some changes. I see growth. Yeah, I see growth. And with the black chair and the black robes, I see endings. But with endings come new beginnings because he's got the flowers. So it's growth and vitality. I think you'll be better. I think the death of a situation or situations that don't serve your higher need or purpose will be a good thing. So that's another collective read. Some of that won't resonate with you and some of it will. Not everyone's going to be successful because not everyone's going to try. But you can't be successful if you don't try. So this reading is for those people who are trying. Okay, let's switch cards. What do we need to tell the collective? What can I tell the collective today? What can I tell a collective? The Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning for everyone. This one says, I am open to receive everything the universe has to offer me. See, yes, there is a new beginning, but only if you're open to receive everything the universe has to offer you. You have to be open to change. And you can't expect change if you keep doing things the same way. You need to change it up. Understand that there are more ways than one to skin a cat, we would say in Australia. There are alternative routes to all things. When you think of one goal, which has one route to get there, this is how I get there, and that's the only way, you're cutting the universe off. You're preventing the universe from taking you on a natural path which will get you there in an easy way that would be helpful and not hurtful. If you block the way to the universe, it has to do somersaults to get you back on track. And sometimes it makes you put you in shitty situations that you don't want to be in. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go and talk to a live person. Okay, collective, this is the most important card in the whole pack. Put the fucking phone down. This collective read, I'm going to pull more cards because I'm really feeling this read. This is a major problem I'm finding. This, and you don't trust yourself, you don't know your self-worth, and the collective basically expects more of themselves than they do of everyone else. They're letting people get away with shit and treating them like shit and walk all over them. Some good shit is about to happen. Collective, don't let your issues fuck it up. Okay, collective, this is a really good collective read. I'm really feeling this. We all have our problems. We all have our issues. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm still working on myself. Collective, it's time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. A change. A change is happening. All of you are part of it and you don't even know it. Come get your daily readings. Get better with me while I'm learning, and get your free readings. I'll always make myself accessible to people, no matter how rich or poor they are. But get it while it's free, hey. A powerful energy shift. There's a powerful energy shift happening right now. You might not feel it, or maybe you do. Maybe you feel like something's missing. Maybe you feel like something's wrong. Maybe you feel like you can't make things better, but you can. Because this world works on belief. So whatever you believe will happen. So believe you can change. Believe things can get better. Believing is important. Sanctuary. Take time from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go to a retreat. I want you to meditate, go to a retreat, do some self-healing. Have some time to yourself. And I want you to do a list of all the good things and all the bad things as well. Because I think you're really missing out those bad things. You really may romanticizing your situations from the past. And thinking it's a great idea to get back into them, which I just think is a really bad idea. And of course, for the final card in our reading collective, we have self-love. This channel is all about self-love and tough love. So I want you to, ladies, take yourself out. I need you to make yourself up, do your hair, put on a pretty dress, and make yourself feel pretty. Even if you take yourself for a coffee, or you and your partner just go to a pub and have a meal. Or if you can't even afford that, stay at home and dress up with your partner or your kids and take them out for an ice cream afterwards for dessert, all dressed up. Just go somewhere with your loved ones or just by yourself. If you can, maybe to a park and have a picnic. Take your dog with you. Take a walk with your dog. Go bushwalking in the forest with your family. Do something in nature, maybe. All of these things will help. But pick something and do it. It's all about self-love. That is the answer to your question. That is the answer to all of your questions. Okay, I'm going to stop now and get ready for my live read with a donation payment. Thank you very much for watching my channel. Remember, I don't claim to have any abilities that you don't have. I'm simply reading a fictional story from my cards. If this story resonates with you, that's great. Take what it resonates and run with it. But if something doesn't resonate, maybe it's for someone else. I'm only a student, I'm just learning. So sometimes I will make mistakes, but I don't think I am. Not with this reading. This is a collective reading with 369Tarot. You're with Apple Luna. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Mega, and thank you, Andrea. I'll be back later this afternoon after this reading. I'll get back online. Thank you and good afternoon.